Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence. Malaysia's about to clear airport passengers through immigration in 4 to 5 seconds flat. Facial recognition, a QR code, and you're through. The system's called MyNIISe. It launches in September, and it's not an experiment, it's national infrastructure. That speed matters beyond airports. It signals that biometric checks are becoming background noise, something that just happens to you as you move through the world. If you've ever walked through an airport, crossed a border, or even just unlocked your phone with your face, this shift is already aimed at you. And it's not just Malaysia. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security is building what it calls a layered identity environment: facial recognition, fingerprint capture, document checks, traveler vetting, and mobile field scans, all reinforcing each other at once. Meanwhile, according to researchers at Georgetown Law's Center on Privacy and Technology, facial recognition remains largely unregulated. There's no single legal framework governing how it gets used. The hardware's moving, the rules aren't. So what happens when the technology shows up everywhere before anyone agrees on where it belongs? Start with what's already in officers' hands. According to reporting from PS portals, mobile biometric devices now let law enforcement run a full identification in the field in about 60 seconds. No trip back to the station. No booking room needed. An officer on a sidewalk can confirm or rule out a suspect's identity before the conversation's even over. That changes how investigations work in real time. It also means your face could be checked against a database during a routine stop you didn't think twice about. Now scale that up. According to Biometric Update, DHS immigration enforcement agents may soon use smart glasses as a field interface, not phones, glasses, to pull up identity information and run biometric matches during arrests, interviews, and custody transfers. That's a jump from handheld devices to something worn on an officer's face, running constantly, potentially scanning everyone in view. For investigators and compliance teams, that kind of capability demands airtight deployment protocols. For the rest of us, it means biometric surveillance is getting harder to spot and harder to opt out of. And the governance? It's fragmented. A submission to the UK Home Office, published by StateWatch, found that regulations guiding facial recognition across different political contexts are inconsistent and lack clarity. The researchers called for updated laws tailored to the specific risks this technology creates. Georgetown's Perpetual Lineup project documented the same gap in the U.S., concerns about racial, gender, and age-related bias in the algorithms, questions about how long faceprint databases get stored, and almost no public notification when the technology's in use. Most people walking past a camera don't know they've just been scanned. Most departments using the technology haven't published a policy explaining where and when officers can activate it. That distinction, where and when, is the crux of the whole debate. A field check to verify someone during a lawful stop is one thing. Running an ATM photo against an entire database is something different. Continuous real-time scanning of a public crowd is something else entirely. Each one creates a different level of risk to civil liberties. But right now, in most jurisdictions, the same device and the same software can do all three, and the rules don't draw a line between them. The governance lag isn't just bureaucratic slowness. It reflects a genuine tension. The technology is too useful to ignore and too powerful to deploy without limits. Rushing it out without safeguards doesn't just risk civil liberties violations. It risks a regulatory backlash so severe it could freeze adoption altogether. So, mobile biometrics are going from checkpoints to sidewalks, from phones to smart glasses, from premium tech to expected infrastructure. Malaysia's 4 to 5 second clearance target is a preview of what governments everywhere want to build. And the rules that should govern all of it, who gets scanned, how long the data's kept, who's told it happened, those rules haven't caught up. Whether you carry a badge or just carry a phone, your face is already part of the system. The question isn't whether you'll encounter mobile biometrics. It's whether anyone will have written the rules by the time you do. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive. Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.